I just want you to know something really personal, is that I know what it feels like to see other people create programs, create trainings online, write books after book after book, and then see them get super fit, and then see them do videos of them like playing with their kids and all those things. I've watched those. I've watched all these people do these things, and I know what it feels like to feel like there's no way I could ever have time that these people seem to have. There's no way that I could create as many things as they create every single day. They must not have a life that they can sit around and just create all this content. And they must hire thousands of people to send emails every day, to build websites and funnels and all this other stuff. I know what it feels like. It's a terrible camera angle, I know. But I'm walking right now and I'm thinking about this, and I'm feeling you. If you've ever felt like this, I understand. Right? Because see, the problem with thinking like that, and this is the truth, the problem with thinking like that never ever inspired me to go create. It never ever inspired me to go do that for myself, to figure out how to create residual income. None of those thoughts ever actually inspired me to do anything other than to just feel like, well, I guess it's not for me. That's the truth. I want you to think about this. How many times has comparing yourself to other people actually inspired you to want to get your butt off the couch and go create something outstanding? It doesn't. It doesn't inspire me at all. It never inspired me, and I know it doesn't inspire you. However, I spent the last 5 years of my life trying to learn how to do it despite all those feelings, because I got tired, I got frustrated. I got tired of feeling like I can't have the things I want. I mean, do you ever feel like that? Just exhausted? Tired of thinking that maybe it's just not for you, or letting fears shut you down instead of understanding the truth about fear? Do you ever just get tired of it? Well, I did. So I spent the last 5.5 years of my life trying to figure out how to develop myself, how to create time, how to create true residual income. You know what it's like to go to sleep and wake up to more money being in your bank account without you having to give up more time to do it? How to be able to create space so that you can go, you know what, honey? We're just going to take the whole day off, and we're going to take the kids and we're going to go somewhere. And then be able to just rearrange your schedule, and it doesn't affect your income. Imagine that. I'm going to share a tip with you all that has made a difference for me, that in the last 5.5 years of developing myself, this one little thing that I just did recently gave me the space to write a book, to create numerous programs that have generated significant amount of income for me, but most importantly, massive value for the people that I want to help. That's you. By being who you are with everything you do. That was the secret, but I'm going to give you a massive tip that's made a difference for me in the last couple of weeks that has allowed me to start writing my second book, and I'm already on the halfway through. The midway chapter is already done, and I'm writing a second book. I want to share with you all this one little tip that's made a difference for me. If you're feeling like you just don't have the time, and all the things you got going on is just, there's no way that you can make space for something else, I'm going to challenge that right now, because somebody challenged it for me, and they said to me, Eddie, what is it you'd be willing to give up to have the things that you want? What would you be willing to say goodbye to? And at first I was like, nothing. My day is tight. The only things I do all day are the things that bring, results in my family or my health or my business. That's it. I've got nothing to give up. But then he looked at me and said, Eddie, you got to be able to give up something. And I thought about it. and I looked at my daily activity, my daily routine. What do I do every single day? And one of the things I looked at was, what do I do first thing in the morning? That was what I looked at. I looked at that and I said, okay, wait a minute. There is something in my schedule that I can get rid of. What I learned was that I was getting up every morning, and the first thing I would do, sometimes, like you know, when you wake up in the morning and your one eye is not even open, it's just like that, you know? You have one eye that's just like, it's not even opening, you know what I mean? I don't know, why is it only one eye when you wake up? Anyway, there's one eye that's not opening, and I'll get that one eye that is open, and I'll grab my phone and I'll look at what's going on, and I'll scroll on Facebook, or I'll scroll on Instagram, or I'll scroll on YouTube or Twitter or TikTok at the time. Oh man, I'm glad I got rid of that one. And a few other things. And I realized that I would spend a good hour, an hour and a half of my day first thing in the morning and look at these things. The biggest tip I'm going to give to you is what I did. Right then and there, I realized, wow, if I want something bigger for me, I got to let go of this routine. But I didn't trust myself to wake up in the morning and go, nope, don't look. It's there. It's right there in front of you, but don't look. It's like trying to teach a person who's trying to get off sugar, you know, like, hey, I'm going to put this chocolate cake right next to you. Don't eat it, right? It doesn't work. So I just went and I deleted all social media off my cell phone, all of it. I also deleted email, and I deleted Facebook Messenger, all of these things. I deleted them all. And I said to myself that I'm going to create 2 times in the day, once in the afternoon and once in the evening, where I'm going to check my messages. My goal is to create space up here to be able to create for you. And so the audiobook that I wrote, which is the Unleash Your Strengths audiobook, that got finished because of my being able to create that space. And now that I'm writing the next book, which is my legacy book, the book that I'm trying to teach everybody, which is to stop spending time trying to build someone else's legacy, and instead build yours. Work your butt off building your legacy instead of someone else's, just because they're going to give you money for your time. You deserve better. The world deserves better. So I'm writing that book. I'm halfway through, and deleting all social media off my cell phone has been a blessing. It's made a massive difference. It helped me see on the other side what life is like without that. And it's a whole other world, my friends. You can't see it right now if you're locked in it on your phone all the time. You can't see it. I'm telling you right now, though, if you accept this challenge to delete social media and Facebook Messenger and email from your cell phone, and say to yourself, I'm just going to check it twice a day, once in the afternoon and once in the evening, a world of difference is going to be created. So I'm going to give you a little challenge. Try it for 7 days. Try it for 7 days. And at the end of those 7 days, if you haven't created some more space for yourself and breathing room to be able to create something that's going to help other people as well as you, then I guess I'm lying to you right now. I guess I'm just totally tricking you into doing something that's going to harm you. Don't take my word for it. Go find out for yourself. Ask yourself, is that what your life is like? First thing in the morning, are you like me, like I was, just scrolling on Facebook with one eye that's open in the morning? Right? All right, so the goal here is to do the things that you're trying to create, to find connection to who you really are. That means that looking at your strengths and understanding who you really are so that you can apply them to the things that you want to do every single day. Because everybody always says to me, Eddie, I love it, but how do I do it? Your strengths. You do it in your strengths. You do it in a way that is uniquely patterned to you, to who you are, not the way other people do it. So you start developing a connection to who you are with everything you do, and that's when you start to create the real freedom, the truth. You find that truth, which is who you are is all you have to be. When you disconnect all the stuff from your social media, holy cow, from your cell phone being rid of all this, you'll actually be able to develop a connection to who you are and what you were meant to create. To be able to build your legacy and help the world. Okay, my friends, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a little video for you next so you can see me breaking down another person's strengths. I hope you enjoy it. Watch it so you can see the possibilities, the unlimited possibilities that being who you are brings to your life and the people around you. Enjoy, watch that video. The other thing I have to tell you right now is go to my website, eddiepvia.com, get the 7-day strengths challenge. Imagine that, disconnecting all social media from your cell phone and taking a strengths challenge for 7 days. They can only bring value. But don't take my word for it. Go see for yourself. Okay, enjoy the video. Okay, all right, this person's number one strength is okay, so I don't think I've ever actually seen this person's strengths. So I'm going to just kind of react to these live so you can kind of get an idea of my feelings. So obviously, intellection, this is a person who's a deep thinker. This is someone who really believes in gathering information and understanding it. So then we go relator, and this person is also very picky about the people that they like to hang out with. So deep thinker, very picky about the people they like to hang out with. I'm starting to get a clear idea here. So strategic, very calculated. Number 4, learner. This is a person who is definitely a strategic thinker. This person's in their head a lot. And that can be a good or bad thing. It doesn't really, I'm not saying that it's bad or good. It just means this is what they are. They love to be in their head and they like to be in very small circles. Okay, oops. Number 5, and this is the big one. Oh boy, look at this. Command. Okay, well, this is funny. So a person who is a deep thinker, who likes small circles and must take control and have presence, this person's intense, but it's a very internal intensity. You would never know it if you met them, but there is a very powerful intensity inside of them that just wants to get all up in everybody's business. All right. So now that I know this person, so it's making me laugh. Okay. All right. Activator. There we go. It's an I. All right. Activator. So they're impatient too. Input. They just gather, just as an information gatherer at its highest level. Responsibility. This person is not interested in being, oh my gosh, responsible. I am totally ruining this. I can't spell and talk at the same time. Sorry. Responsibility. Okay. This person is not interested in being flashy. All right. And having a lot of flair and drama. This person prefers integrity, truth, significance, however, seeks to make an impact on the world, but probably really their world. Achiever. Oh gosh, this person is very intense. Extremely intense. All right, I love it. Now, no surprise that number 30 is woo. This person is not interested in being liked. Positivity. This person does not believe in being contagiously enthusiastic just to be contagiously enthusiastic. They believe in a practical way of doing things. Context. This person has a past that they have not seen, they do not see the value in, and it drains them. Includer is low. This means that this person is not interested in just arbitrarily letting anybody in their world. And developer. This person does not believe in complimenting people unless those people have earned the compliment. Okay. Now, you may hear the descriptions that I'm giving you about this person and may think that there's a bad or good or anything like that. You got to let go of that crap. What I see is a very powerful person who's highly intelligent, who is needed, who is massively needed. This is a person who, let's say if I were to, I'm creating a business right now. And so this is the kind of person I want in my business to make sure I'm doing things the right way. Okay. Let me explain here. So let's read this from a simple standpoint. So we've got strategic, right? So we've got 4 strategic thinking strengths. So they like to be in their head. And then what's the other dominant here? Is it, oh my gosh, it's spread out. Okay, it's spread out. So we've got relationship building here, and activated responsibility, significance. Oh no, it's not spread out. Okay. So then we go to command, which is influencing. There we go. Influencing and influencing. Ah, that's it. Oh my goodness. So we got 3 influencing. We've got two dominant domains here. So what we're looking at is a person who is, yeah, all up in everybody's business. And she's up in, dang it, I gave it away again. I'll just say it, she is interested in being in everybody's business. And she's also interested in thinking about being in everybody's business. So this person uses their minds to help people move forward. This is also another person that I recommend be some sort of coach, trainer, leader, therapist, whatever, right? This is a person who uses their mind to help other people move forward. This is a person that I would, yep, I got it. I know exactly how to benefit from this person. I would sit this person down in front of me and I would say, all I want you to do is listen to me talk about my problems. and then what I want you to do is help me navigate around my own mental blocks, the fake problems, right? So that I can really make a difference in people's lives. So for me, I'm trying to make an impact on the world. And this is a person who would be very good at listening to me talk about what's in my head, what's in my way. All right. And what's great about this is this person is not going to give me information to help me like them. This person is not interested in me liking them. They're interested in me moving forward at its highest, most purest form. This person does not care if I like them or not. All this person cares about is, am I moving forward? That's it. This person cares about, are other people moving forward? And that's it. This person doesn't want to make that flashy or whimsical or whatever. I'm going to bet that, well, I don't really know where communication is for this person. It could be high, it could be low. This person also is definitely interested in getting away from the past. This person can see that the past can be a mess. It can be a problem creator more than a solution. And this person is also not interested in their own personal life and having people around just for no reason, just to be there. You see what I mean? So if this person allowed me to be in their life, then that's a huge compliment to me. Huge compliment to me, because this person doesn't do that. This person doesn't just collect friends and all that stuff. This person's very calculated and very certain about how they can help other people move forward. Hence, and what I mean by certain is because when a person has woo low, yeah, they're pretty cool with who they are and they don't need anybody else's feedback. And with developer being number 34, they definitely don't need to just go around complimenting people to keep people close to them. All right, so I hope you all got a lot from this one. I have a lot of respect for this person because I can tell right away that, all right, I'll make it simple like this. If I was sick and in the hospital, if this person was sitting on the chair across from my bed, I would be able to rest knowing that the doctors and the nurses and everybody is going to be at their highest and best level to take care of me, while this person is sitting on the bench watching and making sure. How I know that is because this person has command. And people of high command, when they sense that other people aren't taking charge like they should, this person will take charge. And if this person cares about me, that means that I'm going to get the best care that hospital has to offer. Okay, got it? Y'all see this? Like, this is an important person. We need this person. And we don't get to get all upset and all riled up when this person tells us things that are going to help us in a way that doesn't make us feel good. Got it? That's why we need people like this in our life. Okay. So share with me in the comments real quick. What did you all take away from that? What did you get from that? Did you get value from that? What did you get from that? Let me know. I would love to hear.